What's going on, guys? Will here, and we are finally back with another video. I know it's been a couple of months since I last posted. However, there is a reason for that, and we'll get into that in just a second. However, if you do enjoy the video, please remember to leave a like on the video, leave a comment with your thoughts down below as well, and remember to hit that subscribe button to stay around for future uploads. And why not follow my Instagram as well? I'll leave that on the banner here. So, as I said, I haven't been around for a couple of months now, and there is a good reason for this, and it's literally just because life has got so busy. So, my life has just been incredibly busy, and we'll go into the reasons why in just a second, but I just needed to put YouTube down just for a couple of months, focus on some other things, and now we are back to it. So what exactly happened? Well, I knew this was going to be coming for a long time, but there was a potential redundancy for my employment. So obviously YouTube is nowhere near a full-time project for me, it's just a hobby. And there was a potential that I was going to get made redundant. So what I needed to do was look for alternative employment just in case that date did arrive. And what I was really doing was just grafting to make sure my CV and my covering letters were all perfect, and I was looking around for the right jobs to apply for. So after a couple months of looking around, I literally was getting a couple of responses here and there, wasn't really offered any interviews at all, but was getting good feedbacks on my CV, just saying if only you had a little bit more experience, blah blah blah. So I was getting to the point where I was starting to worry a little bit, so I decided to fully focus on it and try and obtain a new job. Now, I went for a job interview probably in around August time, and I was unsuccessful in the role because another candidate beat me to it, which fair play, I knew the person who got it, and yeah, they should have got it. But the employer reached out to me about a month ago and said they would like to offer me a short-term opportunity with the potential to turn it into a long-term opportunity. So I just had to take it. So with that being said, I then finished up my other job, moved over before any of the redundancies or anything like that came into play, and I now officially started at this new employer. So what I just wanted to do is have the first month of it to solely focus on the job itself, learning it, making sure I was being sort of successful in the tasks they were giving me, just so that they could see that the permanent option was the right thing to go for. I mean, at the moment, I'm still temporary, still got to keep grafting, but I feel like I'm in a place where I know the role now, and I can sort of keep it ticking over, keep the information ticking, and keep learning as I go along. So apart from bills and all the everyday responsibilities of moving out, why else did I really need to focus on this job so badly? Well, what we're actually looking to do is purchase our first property in the middle of next year sometime. So we're renting this one for just over a year, I believe. And what we don't want to do is be stuck in the renting cycle. We want to get onto the property ladder. So for me, getting a good stable job which pays the bills, allows me to save, was something that was top priority for me. But there is one other reason on why I really want to buy this property as soon as possible. Now, you may have noticed that the uploads over the last couple of months have been a bit different to the first sort of year or so. We've been a lot lighter on the modification videos and sort of the changes and, you know, the little installs that you can do to a car. Mainly because all the easy ones we've sort of done, but also because where we live at the moment, we don't have anywhere to park. So my car currently sits about half an hour walk away. And also, you know, to do modifications, you need electric, you need water, ideally you need shelter. So I've just had to put a pause on all of those because I can't just keep going around like someone else's house using all of their bills and stuff to make the video. And obviously I can't do it here because there's nowhere to park. So we've sort of had to shelf those ideas until we can. And I think that's one of the biggest reasons why I want to buy a house so far, is because it gives me the freedom of keeping the car directly outside. If we can get a place with a garage, it gives us shelter. If not, I'm sure we can build temporary shelter. But it allows us to do more freedom on the channel and do more of the fun stuff rather than the reviews and, you know, the product reviews, the car reviews. That's all good, but we all know the modifications are the fun stuff. Also, once this house is sorted and once we've actually got it in our hands, it allows us to not save as much each month because we're putting a big chunk away saving for this house, and it allows us to spend it on the car itself, which means better content, more explosive content, and better content that you guys would love. So I know most of you won't care, but what have I been up to then if YouTube hasn't been the main part of my life? And that simply is football. So as you all probably know, my girlfriend plays football on the weekends for Tottenham. So I've been going around the country sort of watching those games, spending my time, you know, still enjoying myself and watching those games and making some fun memories along the way. I'll insert some clips now of going to a couple of the games as well as the cars we've seen along the way, because there's been some brilliant cars that we've seen and recorded that I just didn't feel the vlog was good enough to post. I don't know much about cars, but something tells me that's not in a good way. Jesus. So seeing the two TVRs, which one's your favourite one?
The blue one.
The blue one?
Yeah.
I'd have to agree, to be fair. Although the green one is nice, I just think the blue one's much better, in my opinion.
Green one's alright, for Hot Wheels car.
Yeah.
That one was
I like the exhaust on that one, to be fair.
yeah.
But yeah, the turquoise one's got to be the best one. Just found a parking space about half an hour away because there's literally none near the stadium. So we had to book at this like little car parks thing on your car parking space. Fuck's sake. Can't actually believe my eyes, you know. So we have finished off at the game. Big win, first win against like a top team, which is just incredible. Ended up going down as an own goal, so I don't think A got the assist on that, but what a cross it was. It's just my biased opinion. But yeah, we're now walking home, and yeah, walking home. Bloody hell, we're walking to the car, then we're driving home. Take a bit longer for his walking. So I hope you guys enjoyed those few clips. So that does lead me on to my next point. So vlogging is very easy, but this channel is predominantly cars. What I would like to know from you guys in the comments is, would you want to see vlogging content if I can put a car twist on it? So say if I'm vlogging and going to an away game and I'm vlogging the weekend, you know, finding something to do with cars along the way, or the cars we see along the way, you know, the rare exciting ones, because we do see some pretty nice cars and have conversations with the owners and everything. So let me know in the comments below, is that something that you guys would like to see? So a question on your mind might be, Will, you've just told us you can't do any modifications to the car at your own house, so what is the plan between now and when that happens, if it's like a year away? So I fully intend on still doing the POV videos, the car reviews, the product reviews, things like that. Those videos are fine, we can do those here. In terms of modifications, we are going to have to rely on a little bit of friends and family. So for instance, Liam, who you've seen in the video quite a bit, we do some stuff around his house quite a lot, so we could go there and we can do videos with him. But I do feel the main priority on the channel is going to be these reviews, informative videos, product reviews, until we can get our hands on that space to be able to do stuff to our car. With that being said, please let me know in the comments down below what you would like to see. I've got a couple of videos lined up which I'm literally going to record straight after this video, just so that we can have a couple of uploads in the bag ready for it. But I would also like your ideas down below as well. And I know I did just say that there's not going to be a lot of modifications and stuff, but we do need to fix my girlfriend's bumper still. After the deer, we fixed it, so we put the new bumper on, but we didn't have the lower grills and we didn't have the badges, so we need to do that in a future upload as well. And while we're at it, we might as well do a POV drive. I'm thinking that's going to be coming soon, so stay tuned for that. So to conclude, we have a couple of informative videos coming over the next few weeks, and then we have some POV drives, some fixing of the cars, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get our hands on a couple of modification ideas that we can do away from this place and tie us in until we can do a lot more with the channel. If you did enjoy the video, please remember to leave a like rating. It lets the YouTube algorithm know that you're enjoying this content and promotes the channel to other people that may enjoy it as well. Also, leave a comment down below of what you would like to see in the future. Like I say, we've got a few uploads coming, but your feedback is always welcomed. And hit that subscribe button just so that you're in tune with all future uploads. Ding on that notification bell as well, and then you'll be notified every time I upload. I know this one has been a bit of a shorter video, however, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll be back to regular posts soon enough. Just bear with me on it and we'll get it sorted. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Peace.